Alright, so the purpose of this video is to show off testing sapper charges against gatehouses, walls, and the overall blast radius of a sapper charge. So over here is a gate that was built with maximum 100 quality items, so it was as much HP you could get out of a gatehouse as you possibly could. And that did about 15,000 damage, a sapper charge directly next to the gatehouse. And then we have um, this gatehouse right here, which is at full health. These walls right here, a diagonal, a regular wall, and a double wall with stairs and a trebuchet. So we'll also be testing the range of the blast radius. These are all made with quality 80 stuff. So these are like 80% what their maximum hit points could possibly be. And that puts their hit points at, drumroll, 18,000. So only 1,000 less than the full HP wall. So what I had to do so far is that the blast range of a sapper charge is about 5 tiles. But at 5 tiles you're doing less than 1,000 damage. So at 3 tiles, maybe over 1, so I don't know, like 3.5 tiles. This gatehouse at 4,000 HP is away from this sapper charge we're going to be building. So, materials wise, I have quality 40 explosives, which is on the low end of what the explosives we have made are. And I need to remake the small warfare kits, but I'm going to assume that I can at least get quality 40 small warfare kits as well. Currently the ones we have are 19, they're pretty shit. There we go. I don't know why I just lost 2 small warfare kits doing that. Alright. So one thing you're going to notice is that this takes a long time to hammer it in. So whoever's doing this probably should wear a pavis. And then you just light it up. It takes some time. This shit makes a lot of smoke. Makes burning noises. Here we go. Gonna blow this stuff up. Alright. That destroyed that wall completely. The last time I tested this in the gate, it destroyed the gate completely. But I think morning lag might have had something to do with that. So there you have it. This wall quite nearly destroyed completely. Which means that in all likelihood, damage that I've seen so far kind of ranges between 15 and 12. And that one was around that same margin of damage. Let's see, so stone diagonal wall. Barely even touched. That's kind of interesting. Stone diagonal wall barely even touched. And it was diagonal from this. So let's go take a look at the gate real quick. The gate. Yeah, not a lot of damage. But it actually was damaged, which is weird. I mean, okay, I guess the diagonal wall was damaged for about 5,000 hit points. The stone gatehouse over there damaged for a couple hundred. Let's see about this one. This was diagonal of the sapper charge, but it's a larger object. Yeah, again, it's like 4,000, 3,000 hit points. So who knows how much this had? I'm going to assume, based on stone wall with stairs and diagonal wall, I'm going to assume it had, 17 to 18,000 hit points. And it died. It died in one hit. Just completely collapsed. And this gatehouse, quite nearly dead. Not that one. Oop, there we go. Right here. I made this trebuchet that is several more spaces away. Let's see if that took some damage. Took a little under 1,000 damage. Anyway, so what all that proves is that if you can kitty corner the sapper charge directly next to two buildings and then detonate it, you can hit two buildings for maximum damage, as proven by this wall and that wall section right there. Now, another thing I noticed is you can place these sapper charges inside the buildings. They seem to just ignore, so long as you can click on a tile below the building, I think you can build a sapper charge in. I mean, like, granted, you'll need to be able to see the signpost here. I don't know if I want to build one either. Oh, it's not going that way. I'll show you another test I did. Over here I have a barn, a large barn, that I put a sapper charge. I put a sapper charge right there. So again, right next to, and that sapper charge did in one shot. Now, mind you, this barn was built with quality 100 material. Yeah, that did like 12,000. So yeah, we're looking between 12,000 and 15,000 damage with quality 40 warfare kits and quality 40 explosives. So it can only go up if we have better gear.